Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Douglas Luiz. Jensen. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's good running with the ball. And Patrick stood up well to him there. Knocks it into space. Fabio Carvalho. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Great chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Nice have reclaimed it. That pass has been well intercepted. Jensen. Chan. Douglas Luiz. And that is a little undercooked. Patrick promptly onto that, and that is that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Could move up a gear here. Fabio Carvalho. That is ended up in no man's land. Fabio Carvalho. Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quarter of an hour played. Fabio Carvalho. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Chance for a shot! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Estoril present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to go one up. doubt. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Nice have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Estoril are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And he's there to retrieve it. Chan.
Estoril are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And the shot! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Nice are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ryerson. Fabio Carvalho. Threads one in. Plays it in. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Half an hour played now. Nice sequence of passes, this. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Estoril with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now this could be a chance. Nice are looking to go forward now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. A good-looking ball. Shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Estoril are still behind as we reach out for half-time. He's in space and looking for options. Jensen. And the counter is on. Tries to play it through. And a chance! Has another go! A real chance and a real let-off. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Daka is flagged offside. Ryerson. Estoril looking to pass their way through. Fabio Carvalho. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Deftly away. Alex Telles. He's a sharp little ball here. Nicked it back promptly. That's been slipped through. Big chance! And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion.
Can he finish? He's scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Nice go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Played out to the right. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! Chan clears. Douglas Luiz. That has been cut short. Jensen. Out to the right. Fabio Carvalho. Now, can they get him away? And it's made its way to him. No, that's been intercepted.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, good take in a good area. Real chance! We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
It's a pretty loose pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Just about up to the hour now. And he cuts out the supply. Fabio Carvalho. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That is lovely.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly...
And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Nice choosing to make the first change. Can he get it through? And the through ball. That's been cut out, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Heading backwards.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Lovely, now then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. Great vision. Nicely aimed pass. Fabio Carvalho. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Daka is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, they've got it again. Jensen.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Well timed, excellent interception. And he's got the big shot, surely! And he hits the net! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Vai proceder uma substituição. O número 8.
Estoril can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
This has become one superb game of football.
Estoril
Tries a shot! Goal! Estoril! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal come?
Firmino! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Tries to get it clear. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
No, that was never going to make it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Estoril close now to seeing this one through to the end. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Passes short and sharp. It's a really well-measured ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Too long and over the line. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that.